with his ability to shoot.
Bridges kicks to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 5. MP against Van Vliet. The 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Houston with a big...
We're doing all right. We'll get him.
MP against Şengün. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
They've got Tari Eason. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kicks it out to MP. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Right through contact. MP.
Now the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Green passes to Şengün. In the corner, it's Eason. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 15. Here's MP. Pass to Hart. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. For Houston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Green launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP inside. Şengün's there. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Now, here's Hart. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Golden State. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Green. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Josh Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Now here is Smith. And the rejection by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP sets the screen for Anunoby. Takes the 13-footer, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Towns after the Rockets pick up 3. And the dunk by MP.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
.36 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Pass to Thompson, out to the wing. Here's Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
50.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Knicks.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Knicks. MP out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Van Vliet. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Chalk up 2 there. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
That one drops for him. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Sengun with the traits every coach loves.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Towns wide open. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Here's Whitmore, defended by Bridges. Sengun passes to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Good.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Some nice passing there by Houston.
2 minutes.
Launches it. The Rockets again can't hit. For New York, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's MP. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Let the big fella eat. Sengun just doing his thing down low.
MP finds Anunoby. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Sengun moves back up. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Van Vliet looking around. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got his 2nd basket of the game. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, running away with the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the...
Favorite substitution here. Sengun's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks.